There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, the man that feared God, ran away from evil, and man that was perfect in all his way. That's the poverty which the Bible is talking about. You are so poor that when everybody is being drunk, you can't be drunk. When everybody is taking drugs, you can't take drugs. When everybody is doing anything to be pleasing to the flesh, you are not part of it. You fear God. That's your poverty. Everybody can do anything, but you can't do anything because you love God. That's the poverty which the Bible is saying. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Meaning it's opposing poor in flesh. Your skin should be prosperous. Your hair should be prosperous. Your body should be prosperous. Your lungs should be prosperous. Every part of your physical life should be prosperous. That's why Jesus became poor. So that you may be rich. It's insulting God to be poor when he became poor for you to be rich. He wants you to be rich in all areas of your life. He doesn't want you to be rich in some parts of your life, but in all. Touch your neighbor and say, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm about to change my name from Pastor to Richard. Then the Hebrew is one word which I took. They have many words, but I took Dal, D-A-L, which means to be helpless. Helpless. They are poor people to the extent that they are helpless. I wish you were there. They have a dependency syndrome. They cannot improve themselves without any outside help. I don't know if I'm talking sense to somebody. There are people that you look a job for them, but they can't go. I'm anointed. I'm anointed. I'm anointed. You want me to be cleaning dishes? I'm anointed. Helpless. You buy them a toothbrush and toothpaste. They shout at you. What are you trying to say about my mouth? As they are shouting, you keep strong in your song because you have to endure the breath. Because they are helpless. You buy nice shoes for them. The following day, the whole front is gray. The side of the back heel. The problem I have with you is not having problem with them. I have a problem with you. Why are you feeding somebody with a fork who has hands? Why are you pushing somebody on a wheelchair who have legs? Why keep carrying a Jonah in your butt? Who is going to make your boat sink when you do fine by yourself? There are people that are helpless in life that trying to help them will destroy your own life. Have you ever seen that people you helped the most are people that became dangerous and a threat to you? If I've never been in a house, if I've never sent her money, if I've never been good or do anything to her, she's a blessing than somebody I give money to, somebody I drive my car to, somebody I help. Because the day I stop helping her, I became an evil person. I become a problem. I've become that wrong person that everybody in the neighborhood is going to be hearing everything about my house. It's only people you try to help that become a witch over your life. So I came to say, why help people that are helpless when God have given you the ability to take care of yourself and people that are looking for help? The day you find a job, they quit their job. You need a mind like mine. The first check I got of $7 million, I sent, not money, picture of the check to all my family members. They say, yeah, we made it. I said, no, I made it. And every time they ask for money, I say, what are you doing Monday to Friday? Because I give money to somebody who's doing something. I help someone who is helping himself. I don't know if I'm teaching you to be evil. Because your message should be empowerment, not crippling people. I don't sleep. I didn't sleep last night. Drove 4 hours from New York to come here. Hit the gym, came here straight. I took shower, don't worry. Came here straight. Somebody was sleeping the whole night. Spent the whole day watching series on Netflix. I make $2 out of my sleepless nights. You say we are related, you should give me $1. I ain't gonna do that. You mustn't do that. Your message should be empowerment. Help somebody who is helping himself. Help somebody who's helping herself. Because if you got 10,000 and you take care of everybody, the problem is going to be when you no longer have $1 and they have 1,000, they ain't gonna care about yourself. I'm talking about people who don't care about other people. You are the only one caring for everybody. Because you think you are the God of the family. You think you are the dog bow wow and the cat meow. You got to understand when God blesses you, He didn't bless them, He blessed you. You should be a leader who's making them walk in your footsteps. Pray like you, work like you, fast like you. Then you help them with a start on an idea they already have. You can't be the idea, the capital, and you give somebody. Somebody wanted to start a church and say, Papa, you have to buy me instruments and endorse me to get more people and do this. I said, can you keep people you didn't gather? Are you going to keep people you didn't gather? You helpless people want to take advantage of other people. God, you have already calculated it today up to December. And the supply He has given you is for you up to December. If you allow vouchers to come and devour you, don't come back to God saying you are lacking anything. God shall supply all your, not everybody's need. Jesus says, the poor you shall always have. You didn't hear me? Judas is saying, let's sell the oil and give to the poor. Is it not a good gospel? It's the best gospel. But the owner of the gospel said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to enjoy this oil. How much is the oil? The year's watch. How much money you make per month? How much you make? 100,000. The perfume was 100,000. And Judas says, if we sell 100,000, how many families are we going to feed? I thought Judas was preaching the right gospel. Jesus says, I want to enjoy life. I'm just here for 33 years. I need to enjoy life. But with your mentality, the poor you shall always have. I don't have poor people around me. Because around me are people that are working every now and then, are people that I have empowered to become so strong to the extent that they don't need anybody's donation, but they are the donors. When God is about to take you from poverty to prosperity,